someone doesn't know how to dig themselves out of the hole, might I add, very deep hole that they've dug for themselves. But, you know, for some of the collective, this may be for you, but for most of you, it feels like it's connected to someone who's in your life, still in your life, has a great impact on you presently. I am seeing the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Financial struggles. Woo! I wish I could see the hairs standing on. They're just, whoo. My goodness. Okay. Lots of lies. Is what I'm feeling. A lot of lies, especially, I'm like, are they dealing with someone who, like, gambled? Like, some kind of gambling. It could be with money, but with, like, other things as well. Gambling with their life. Gambling with their energy. Gambling with other people's emotions, right? This feels like a really impulsive person that makes really bad decisions. So it could be a romantic partner, a friend, or a family member. Right now, what seems to be the biggest issue is this financial energy. And this is like maybe a loss financially. Could represent even like through some kind of lies that like a home was lost. Something was lost here. And it's, I mean, if you look at this person is really upset. The person on the outside of this is really upset. Which means that even though you didn't make these decisions, someone else did, but it's affecting you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. Okay. I forget that you guys can't hear the conversations going on in my head. I'm like, how long was I quiet? There's something, the old version of you would jump in that hole or like pull the person out, okay? But this version of you, even though emotionally this is affecting you, it almost feels like it is not your place to save someone else. They did it to themselves. This is a grown adult, by the way, okay? But you're someone normally very understanding and patient with people and not judgmental, and you like to help. Sometimes it can be a blessing and it can be a curse because you may want to overhelp or enable people. Intentionally, unintentionally, you just do. Right? My daughter opened her door as I said that and closed it. So it feels like there is a want for you to really help support someone, but in some way, shape, or form, it's not your place, or you're in a place of giving up. Okay, I'm not really sure where I left off at because Madeline came and talked to me. Okay, so the way you're feeling like you can't, it's not your place to help this person anymore, or you just feel like you can't help this person anymore. This makes me feel like you've tried several times to support this person, help this person. Some of you may have even lended this person money, but you've had enough. You've tried too hard, and this really affects you. This situation, this person has taken a toll on you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So you are feeling the effects of this. Right now, you're being guided to slow down and really reflect, not necessarily react. It's fine to have empathy for someone else and to feel bad about their situation. But if someone doesn't want to help themselves, learn from past behaviors and past lessons and make the grown-up decision to make changes so they don't continue to dig themselves into this deep hole, you have to release that, relinquish it, let it go. And sometimes it's going to take this person to want to change is by hitting that rock bottom, which is where I feel like this person is. But there's more to it than just like financial stuff. There's lies here. And so you don't trust this person anymore. And yes, you may be feeling defeated, but the last thing that you need to do is react from a hurt place. But you are in a place of where you are aware of what keeps repeating, especially in this situation. And so it's a great time to ask yourself, can you continue to have this person in your life? Is this something that you have to completely distance yourself from and let this go? That's the boundary that you have for yourself to keep yourself safe. And I know you're faced with a dilemma and a tough decision, but you already know the decision that you need to make that will bring back peace in your life. And sometimes in order to find that peace, you are going to have to let go of the things that bring you down. Especially with this person, it is out of your control. You have no control over them not being loyal, not being honest. I know you feel used. I know you feel manipulated. That's when you have to choose yourself instead. And you've done the best you can in this experience, but now it's time for this person to dig themselves out of this hole that they dug. I love you guys so much. Have a magical day.